Here we go. Kravchenko thoroughly interrogated, learned about potential mole in the CIA. See, there we go. That's the outcome. That's the one we want, because there is a certain storyline here. There is a couple different endings to the game, and there's a couple that are really bad endings, and then there's one that's like the perfect ending, the best ending that you can get. But it's also interesting too, because right before I started this, I rewatched a clip, and I also uploaded it to the channel, so you guys can go check that out. But it shows. It's a clip from the COD podcast where they're talking about, the storyline for Black Ops 2, and in there they talk about it and they say, all right, so what's the canon ending to Black Ops 2? And one of the guys from Treyarch is like, we have a canon ending. We've decided on a canon ending for it, and we might explore it again in the future, something like that. So like Black Ops 7, but also, here we are playing it, so it is interesting to see, okay, which ending is going to be the one that Treyarch has decided on. Which ending is going to be the canon one here that we're going to continue on the storyline with Black Ops 7, because 3 had nothing to do with it, right? So 3 had a couple throwaway lines connecting it to this game, but by and large they kind of avoided that whole thing. And I think that's why they put it so far in the future, is because they didn't want to mess up any of the different endings of Black Ops 2. So instead they said, okay, well, if we push the game so far out in the future, none of these endings have any effect on the story whatsoever. Whereas if they just did a game that came right after this one, like they're doing with 7, then they kind of have to just pick one ending and roll with it, which just sounds like exactly what they're doing. So here we go. All right, proceed. Fob Spectre, India, 2025. Defend the facility from SDC attacks. Strike Force Teams 3. All right, here we go. Career record, we can look at that. We didn't get any challenges on this one. Jeez. Destroyed an enemy helo with a mortar, a tank with an anti-tank mine, run down personnel on horseback. Dang, okay. Well, all right, back it up and go ahead and start level. This is one of these Strike Force missions. I really like these missions.
Admiral on deck.
Cool.
Thank you, Commander Mason.
Zao.
Check out this beauty.
SDC.
Chairman Tian Zhao. Leader of China's military. The head of the SDC coalition's armed forces. Cocksucker plays hardball, even with
That's
China's
his
government.
go-to word. He loves saying that
They
about
have as
anybody.
much control over him as we do. This cat walks alone. Chairman Zhao's squeezing Russia's balls real tight, Commander.
If Russia caves in and joins SDC, they'd be the largest military force on the planet, which is precisely what Menendez wants, setting up the superpowers to wipe each other out. Right now, Iran and India are both under threat. SDC's making their move. Time for JSOC to step up.
Oh, where'd he go?
Their initial strike caught us off guard and crippled our primary defenses. We held them off, but our regiment was decimated. We cannot withstand another attack.
Was it SDC, Commander?
We were hit by ground and air drones.
Fob Spectre is vital to securing India's northern border. For rapid response, our only option is to halo in. The enemy's primary objective will be to smash the defense grid by targeting power generators and the satellite uplinks. If the grid goes down, there's nothing to stop them from penetrating the main control room. If that happens, Fob Spectre is down and it's open season on India.
Woo, here we go. Mission briefing. Completes 3 Strike Force command and control exercises. Fob Spectre, Northern India. Alright, here we go. Complete basic control training of deployable unit types. Complete advanced tactical and control training. Complete tactical combat and ground training. Subjective 3. Sure. Is that it? Skip? I guess. Yeah. Let's get started. Strike Force tutorial. Northern India. This is the Black Ops 2 map. Drone.
Helmet cam feed is good. All units stand by. Okay, I want to run through a few systems checks and training maneuvers. Let's make sure we got this down before we do it
We
for
have a
real.
tutorial, which
I
we'll
want a
just go
function
through.
check on Claw OpCon. Stand by. Claw cam feed online.
I mean, it is nice that they have a tutorial for it.
Weapon systems check. Let's run check on infantry camp feed. Helmet cam link established. Infantry HUD relay
Soldier.
confirmed. Let me check turret camera functionality. Turret control confirmed. Turret opcon confirmed. Checking AO-SAT feed. Switching to tactical map.
Tactical view. We can assume all units on this one, which is cool.
I want to make sure the Claw's waypoint pathing is good. Confirmed. Claw's moving to waypoint.
There we go. Nice.
Perfect. Claw units moving to waypoint. Okay, I want to run through some basic infantry maneuvers.
Infantry proceeding to marker.
Good. Let's try with all forces.
Infantry proceeding to marker.
There we go.
Good job. Let's do one more infantry camp feed check.
Okay.
Confirmed. Camp feed is good. Okay, we'll drop a dummy drone into the AO.
Practice target is being transported to the area of operation. Here it comes.
Stand by for targeting exercise. Let me double check the tactical overview feed.
We're all gonna
Selected units, stand by for target.
There we
Move
go.
to engage. One more infantry maneuvers check, just to be sure. Infantry under direct command.
go. Beautiful.
Advance on
coming.
marker.
There we go. Nice.
Looking good.
There
All
we
right, I
go.
think we've got this down. Good work, people.
All right,
Next
let's
time we
do
do
it.
this,
Tutorial
it'll be
complete.
for real.
Begin mission. Mission briefing initializing. Complete. Defend the factory by protecting its key exterior components. Advanced drone facility, Fob Spectre, India. Here we go. Power transformer, defense point 1, cooling tower, communication satellite. Alright. We ready for this? Mainframe computer. Defense note, if any two of the 3 points fall, the factory will be vulnerable. Redirect all units to the factory interior. Protect its mainframe computer. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do it.
Once all
Fob
elements are on the
Spectre.
ground, move to establish
May
defensive
21st,
perimeter.
2025. Here we go. We're getting closer to today. Dropping in. I think on most of these missions, I don't actually like, doing
All units
the,
on ground establishing perimeter.
like what you're supposed to do, essentially. Like
Transformer
you're
and
supposed
cooling
to,
tower power the base shield doors.
basically do an
Two of these
overview
positions fall,
for it.
the enemy
I
will
like to
gain
just
access
play
to
it
the
as a single
mainframe.
character. Is my main thing.
Waypoint established, moving now.
Yeah, man. We're back on this map. Love this map, Drone. They had so many good maps back in this game, dude. Holy cow. I mean, they literally, like, they're just taking a multiplayer map and putting it in the campaign, which, like, hey, great. Usually it's the other way around. Usually they take campaign maps and make them into multiplayer, which I guess is kind of what they did here, if you want to count it like that. But, I mean, the multiplayer map is exactly this, so. Man, I remember this from back in the day, dude. So many good memories on this game. So we can't go in there yet. Alright, here they come. Where are they going first?
Engaging enemy infantry.
We have a teammate bleeding out!
Sat antennas under fire.
Uh-oh.
Enemy is targeting power transformer. Kill confirmed. Infantry proceeding to marker. Targeting enemy infantry. Firing on enemy ASDs. One less hostile ASD. Sat antenna is under fire. That's a kill. The power transformer is compromised.
Jeez.
Firing on enemy claw! Moving to engage!
units. That's a kill. Eagle down. Enemies targeting the power transformer. Kill confirmed. Hostile claw eliminated.
There, we got them. Sweet.
Enemy soldiers, take them down. Helmet cam link established.
Okay, here we go.
That's a kill.
Target finder. Got some dragon fires. Can't even hit him yet.
Got him. Targeting enemy infantry. That antenna is under fire. Targeting enemy infantry. He's down. That's a kill. Targeting enemy
Oh,
quads.
dang it.
Signal lost. Transition to infantry.
Engaging enemy quads. Cooling towers compromised. Coordinate defense. That antenna is under fire.
Enemy assaulting cooling tower.
Targeting the enemy quads.
Friendly reinforcements moving to support.
We're taking casualties.
Infantry under direct command.
Cooling towers compromised. Coordinate defense. Targeting quads. Hostile quad coming down. Moving to neutralize it. That's a hit. We have a teammate bleeding out. Enemy forces are attacking SAT antenna. That's a kill on enemy ASD.
Oh geez, dude, they're getting it.
Cooling towers compromised. Coordinate defense. Engaging enemy
It's just a
infantry.
dragon fire, isn't it? Just
Kill
right here.
confirmed. Kill confirmed on enemy quad. Targeting the enemy quads. That's a hit. Moving to neutralize infantry threat. Kill confirmed.
Beautiful. One more guy over here.
Cooling tower under attack. Move to secure. Got him.
Okay.
Waypoint established. Moving now. Targeting enemy ASD units. That's a kill on enemy ASD.
Okay, there's some guys coming over here behind the fence.
That's a hit. Threat eliminated. Moving to neutralize infantry threat.
SAT antenna is being attacked. Focus fire on infantry units.
Targeting enemy infantry. Threat eliminated.
Ooh, a hammer.
Engaging enemy infantry. We have a teammate bleeding out.
Jeez.
Reinforcements deployed. Eagles on ground.
Enemy forces are attacking SAT antenna.
Where is this guy, dude? Is he underneath?
Hostile ASD down and out.
No, he's up top. Has to be.
SAT antenna is under fire. Got him. Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed. Engaging enemy infantry. He's down. Engaging enemy infantry. That's a hit.
What do we
Firing on
got?
enemy claw.
Turret control confirmed.
We have wounded. Requesting immediate medevac.
Confirmed. Fresh troops on deck.
Cooling tower under attack. Move to secure. Enemy forces are attacking SAT antenna. Hostile quad is down. Cooling tower under attack. Move to secure.
Jeez.
Got him. Eagle down. Cooling tower under attack. Move to secure.
Okay, I'm
He's
going for
down.
the cooling tower.
Eagle down. Enemy quad neutralized. We have a teammate bleeding out. Enemy forces are attacking SAT antenna. The cooling tower's compromised. Coordinate defense.
Reinforcements deployed. Eagles on ground.
Dang it.
Sat antenna is taking damage. Hostile quad neutralized. Threat eliminated.
There we go. Took them out. We got 4 minutes.
Turret is down. That's a kill. Moving to engage claw units. That's a kill on hostile claw. That's a kill.
Okay, where's everybody else?
He's down. Infantry proceeding to marker.
Move to destroy enemy ASDs.
Where's this guy dropping off?
Sat antenna is under fire. We got a wounded man. That's a hit.
Here we go.
That's a kill.
We'll take these guys out. One more.
Eagle down. The cooling tower is compromised. Coordinate defense. Kill confirmed. We have a teammate bleeding out.
Dang it.
Enemy ASD is busted good.
Jeez.
That's a hit.
Okay, we got another one underneath. Oh, he's up top.
Sat antenna is under fire. Enemy forces are attacking sat antenna. Enemy ASD is busted good. Threat eliminated. Cooling tower under attack. Move to secure. We're losing the cooling tower. Targeting enemy
Dang it.
infantry.
Come on, we got less than 2 minutes, guys.
Cooling tower under attack. Move to secure. Kill confirmed.
Something's getting dropped off here. More quad rotors.
The power transformer is compromised. That's a kill. That antenna is under fire.
Sat antenna is being attacked. Enemy assaulting power transformer.
Targeting the enemy quads.
Enemy is targeting the power transformer.
Enemy forces are attacking sat antenna. Cooling tower under attack. Move to secure. That's a kill. Enemies targeting the power transformer.
Beautiful.
Engaging enemy quads. Cooling tower under attack. Move to secure. That's a hit. Enemy quad is broke hard. Sat antenna is under fire. Moving to neutralize infantry threat.
Cooling tower is taking damage. Move to repel the enemy assault. Target the enemy quads.
Dang it, we got it.
We lost the cooling tower. Friendly reinforcements moving to support.
Targeting enemy infantry.
Enemy are moving to destroy the sat antenna.
That antenna is under fire. That's a kill. Targeting the enemy quads. Firing on enemy claw. Took down the enemy quad. We need to repel enemy assault on power transformer. Threat eliminated. Engaging enemy infantry. Moving to mark waypoint.
Moving to engage claw units. The power transformer is compromised.
Come on, we got 16 seconds, guys.
Enemy took down our turret. We need to repel enemy assault on power transformer.
Dang it.
Got him.
Just gotta get all the remaining guys.
We need to repel enemy assault on power transformer. That's a kill.
And then just these guys on the outside.
That's a hit. Kill
Why are
confirmed.
they speaking Spanish? Oh, they're attacking India?
Mission success. Target is confirmed in. Mission objective achieved.
Beautiful. We repelled it. Let's go. Mission success. Alright, nice. Well, that's definitely good for the good ending that we want. Back to base.